Suzanne Triner runs a primary school near Mansfield in Nottinghamshire. Ofsted rates it as good and improving. But even here, filling teaching positions is a challenge. Luckily, the school has been able to rejig existing staff to cover any gap in provision. Are we seeing a teacher shortage?
Yes, I think we are. We're definitely seeing a shortage of teachers that are out there, and speaking to other heads as well. I think other heads are facing challenging circumstances with recruitment as well.
Fewer candidates there may be, but heads we've spoken to say those entering the profession are now better prepared.
What you can do as a teacher is plan some easy questions at the beginning.
These students at the University of Leicester are training to be physics teachers, a subject which has traditionally suffered from shortages. They're under no illusions about what lies ahead.
Hopefully I'll keep on being a teacher. I strive to be a good teacher.
Every classroom can be a challenge, but also it can have a lot of rewards as well. I'm looking forward to trying myself out and seeing how we get on.
The take-up for teacher training courses across the East Midlands appears good, but there's little room for complacency. Each year, the government estimates the number of trainee teachers it needs. Last year, the take-up of places fell short of the target, as it did the previous 2 years. A shortfall at a time when pupil numbers are predicted to grow by more than 300,000 by the year 2024.
I am seriously concerned. I'm concerned because I see the situation on the ground. I see our students going out into the job market. I see how quickly they're snapped up. When I talk to schools, head teachers, principals, they all tell me there is a shortage of suitably qualified teachers.
Freddie. Fantastic. I was always sure that teaching was for me. It's always been my ambition to kind of go through teaching and move up the ladder.
For those who've made the grade, the challenge is to keep them.
How things have been going this week, Chris?
It's been going well.
Chris Gregory is a newly qualified teacher, or NQT, at Wadsworth Primary School in Nottinghamshire. Assistant head Alex is there to help him find his feet.
In terms of when you began teaching, how much tougher is it now for an NQT?
Yes, it's very different. The levels of assessment and marking and preparation gradually got more and more as the years have gone on. And so I'm not sure if I came into teaching now, that I would have maybe stayed as long as I have.
Well, I've put your CV forward for the position we talked about in Derbyshire.
As head teachers grapple with the job of finding staff, it's boom time for the supply agencies. This one in Nottingham is now seeing more requests for help in filling full-time posts.
Over the years, we have grown incredibly as a business, but we are finding it harder to find teachers year on year. One thing that we've found has increased over the years, that we're actually finding far more permanent teachers for schools, because they're actually coming to us because they're struggling to actually find permanent staff themselves.